Hi, I'm Evan from Gregg's Green Lake Cycles, and I'm going to talk with you about replacing your chain rings on your bicycle. Many times chain rings will need to be replaced because they're worn out, you have broken teeth, chipped teeth, and the way that you can tell is if they're old and kind of not as sharp, they kind of have some deep grooves in them, then they definitely need to be replaced. Also, your local bicycle mechanic can help you determine whether or not they do need to be replaced. The first thing that you would want to go ahead and do is use a 5mm Allen and just go around to all these bolts and loosen them. Make sure you're loosening them evenly. And then after you did that, this chain ring would just slide right off. You wouldn't even have to remove your pedal. Generally, you don't have to remove your crank arm. In some, with special types of cranks or in a special circumstance, you may have to remove the crank arm. But that would just slide right off. And then you would replace it. And then tighten these bolts down equally. You definitely want to make sure that they're tightened equally. If they're not, then what can happen is you can kind of get one of these that kind of bulges out just a little bit, and then you're going to have problems with skipping and slipping with your chain. So that is, in effect, how you would go ahead and replace a chain ring on your crankset.